Hello and welcome to Tarot from the Crypt. I am Lotus God Sage, and today we are about to get into a Leo love read. This will be a love reading for all you Leo signs out there. See how you guys are faring in love this August. This August launching here. So Leo, to start your love read off, we have the Sun in reverse, followed by the Ten of Wands in reverse. That being followed by the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Swords upright. So, to start here, Leo, at least you guys have a nice, bright, beautiful spark in the beginning. You know, there's still something to wish for here in your situation. You know, although the Sun card is inverted or reversed, you know, in the celestial realm, in the outer reaches of space, there is no direction. There's no up or down or left or right. So with this Sun always being a bright beacon, Leo, it is advised here by the tarot that you guys focus on the warmth and the rays that actually do reach down for you, because as always, just like for any other person, Leo, the stars shine for you as well. Following the Sun card, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. You know, there's something coming to an end here in your love cycle, Leo. There's some kind of creative tool that you're using that you're not gonna have to use anymore. You know, that's what's coming to an end here. And with this Ten of Wands in reverse, you know, upright, it would be a card about burden, but you know, knowing the end is in sight. Although being drained and tired, you know, you're still trudging on for that completion. But here in reverse, this Ten of Wands may lend to the credence that the end isn't so burdensome here with this Star card inverted. But following the Ten of Wands, Leo, we have the Three of Wands. You know, the Three of Wands about fulfillment with your choice, about making a choice that is fulfilling, coming off the actual act of having a choice. You know, once the choice is made, here you manifest this third wand in front of the other two wands that are behind the flower of life, that is the lotus. So Leo, here with this Three of Wands in reverse, you know, you have a chance for fulfillment in your love life, but whatever's going on right now, it's not in the service of that fulfillment. And following that, Leo, we have the Nine of Swords. You know, this Nine of Swords here, although swords represent clarity and being able to see and approach an end, you know, much like with the wands, the end that follows the Nine of Swords with the Ten of Swords, it's a very uncomfortable, and it's a very cutting end. But here with this Nine of Swords in reverse, Leo, it appears that, you know, as you approach this end here, the cutting clarity that you may receive may not be so harmful. But we are going to go for 3 more cards from the Egyptian deck. And we have, between the Sun and the Ten of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Between the Ten of Wands and the Three of Wands, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And between the Three of Wands and the Nine of Swords in reverse, we have the Fool in reverse. So right off top here, coming down here to the second tier, Leo, for those of you guys out there, if you identify highly with a feminine energy, or you are affected most greatly by a feminine energy that you're dealing with, as we trudge along in this August launching, it may be that here with the sun and this wands, all these creations and this ascension from the numbers to the names in the classification of the tarot cards. Here with this Queen of Wands, you have a very fiery, a very passionate energy here, but also this card is in reverse. So that fire and that passion may be burning away at more than you guys would like to be dealing here with in this August launching, Leo. As the rocket thrusts, if you are on that launch pad, you may get burnt up and incinerated. So Leo, this tool that you are using to create, or this passion and this manifestation mechanism that you're dealing with here, it's coming up to be that it's more so about your job and your finances and your earthly realms. Your earthly realm matters more so than your emotional identities and dealings, because following this Queen of Pentacles, a card about very firm, maybe even slow moving earth female energy dragging their feet in the creation process. If this is not all an internal conflict within yourself, Leo, where you are slow about doing what you need to do to really prosper in your love life. We have the Fool here in reverse. The Fool, about a card about new beginnings, and and all the possibilities being endless, and your ability to prosper just being vast. With this Fool in reverse here, it may be that some of you guys out there are doing everything but what you need to be doing in your love life. You're taking care of everything else but what truly matters to love and your heart, and the service of the love that you are trying to attain here, Leo. And with this Fool card coming on this Nine of Swords, we talked about the wand, the creation mechanism that manifested out of the choice of the other two. I feel here that you may have some worry or anxiety, or there might be even repressed thoughts, here, but these things are being dealt with this Nine of Wands in reverse, which is a good thing. But those things themselves, worry, repression, and anxiety, being heavy things to deal with. So I understand the weight of the nature that's going on in the read here, Leo. So if you guys are currently in situations, I see a road ahead where there's a lot of work to be put in, unless with these two cards here with their backs to each other, it's kind of like just drifting along in the situation until something happens. But if that's not the case, and you guys are single, I'm saying here that it's not so much so your emotional roundhouse or wheelhouse that's not turning. It's all your earthly movement that's becoming stagnant. From all of these wands and pentacles, There's some physical movement here that needs to be done in the situations to clear all this up. Some of you guys just might need to redecorate your home to get a better feng shui, but all of these tools of creation are pointing towards movement. There's some movement that needs to be created in your love life here, Leo. So we have the Four of Arrows in reverse, and we have the Page of Vessels, the Otter, or the Page of Cups. So here when we get deep down here into these last two layers, we have the Four of Arrows, or the Four of Swords in reverse, a card about needing rest, a card about being drained and spent in reverse. I see that you guys here aren't getting the rest that you need to be getting, Leo. Whether it's physically, on this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles, or whether it's in your head about the situation going on in your love life. You guys are very weary with these swords, this Four of Swords down here. You guys are not seeing much comfort and serenity in your love life here with this issue. But following that, we have the Page of Vessels, or the Otter. The Page of Cups, about examining the elixir that you are consuming. So, and being up right here, I see a message for you guys to look deeply, emotionally, into what's going on here and what's affecting you, and to study how you're responding and how your emotional lake is being rocked. Study those tides that are coming into the shore on the beach of your love, and notice any patterns or any tide changes that may be necessary to bring about a fulfillment in your love life here, Leo. But to end it all up, Leo, we have the Six of Pentacles. Landing here on the center row here with your Queen of Pentacles. So for those of you guys that are highly identified with the feminine energy internally, you guys are seeking balance with the people you are involved with these pentacles. The structured groups, the people you work with, the people you live with, the people you love with. There's some balance here. Or maybe there is that you are dishing out more than you have here, and you need to find a balance with being a provider to many hands here in your love life, Leo. It seems that you are serving more than one hand, and there's a balance that is needed here. So, Leo, this has been your August launching love read. I am Lotus God Sage. This has been Tarot from the Crypt. And Leo, stay off that launch pad.